magandang gabi po. At tayo po ay napapanood at mapapakinggan sa aming news website www.dwic882am.com at i-download ang DWIZ application DWIZ 882 sa iOS at Android phone. Kuya Ricky.
Yan. Live rin po tayo via DWIZ 882 Facebook page and YouTube channel. Huwag kalimutan mag-follow, subscribe, like, and share, and comment.
Tayo din po ay napapanood nationwide sa Digital Free TV Aliw Channel 23 at DWIZ News TV. Meron din po sa Signal Sulit TV, Satellite TV Plus at GMA For the Box.
Available rin po kami sa digital TV device at mga receiver. Mangyari lang po ay scan lamang po ang inyong digital TV receiver at digital TV box upang mapanood ang Aliw TV Channel 23 at DWIC News TV.
Okay, Kuya Ricky, ang maganda ngayon from ating mga promotions na mga inumin, kailangan magpa-therapy din tayo. Hindi puro
pero
inom
ibang
lang.
therapy to.
Yes, at least dito, therapy tayo dito.
First time ko sabot na
wellness.
yung bago.
Wellness program ito, Kuya Ricky. And welcome back, Kuya Ricky.
Yes. Tagal na wala no?
Hindi naman. You're still there. At ang maganda dito, of course, pag-uusapan natin yung occupational therapy, which is a health or wellness
This
program.
is speech therapy para sa mga bata. Yes.
Yun, maganda.
Kakaiba to.
Kakaiba.
Yung mga batang isip kagaya natin. Pwede pa tayo, may maihahabol natin
baka
to.
pwede tayo ma-therapy.
Yes.
Okay. So, hindi na tayo magpatumpik-tumpik. Siyempre, ang guest natin for tonight is no other than the owner, proprietress, and at the same time, a licensed occupational therapist.
Yes.
No other than Ma'am PB Tagaro.
Bati po muna kayo, ma'am.
Hello, good evening po. Good evening, DWIZ. Salamat po for having us tonight. Yeah.
Okay, Ma'am PB. At kasama natin ang kanyang naggagandahang mga teachers. No other than Teacher Gela at Teacher
Teacher
Grace.
Jella.
Teacher Grace. Okay.
Hello po. Magandang gabi po. And good evening. Thank you so much po
Parang mahihayin sila mamaya.
Parang hindi ko alam paano natuturuan yung bata pag ganyan kalambing. No? Talaga susunod din. No?
Napakalambing nga. Talagang speech therapist talaga sila. Pero ang pinaka-pogi sa lahat, siyempre katabi ko.
Oo.
Tapos naka-uniform pa siya. No other than Kuya Jake Tagaro.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for inviting us at DWIC and also to all the brethren of Freemason. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat.
Kuya Ricky, mukhang papalitan tayo. Napakagwapo ng katabi ko.
Klase,
Papalitan tayong anchorman dito.
Akala ko nga tayo intervene nila. Mas marami sila kayo sa atin.
Correct. Okay. So siguro hindi na tayo magpatumpik-tumpik. Ano po ba itong Therapy Center Corporation o
Company, no?
Company.
Opo, yung Therapod Therapy Center ko po, we are located in Cainta, Rizal. And nagbukas po kami nung July 28, 2022. And we are actually 3 years and ongoing na po ngayon to serve children with special needs. Wow. So, Therapod, again, nakuha namin sa term na pod. Pod is a safe space. So, gusto namin na yung clinic namin is a safe space for children to learn, to grow, and to thrive, and to belong. Especially since nga meron silang difficulties, may mga challenges sila, and may mga special needs. So, kailangan nila ng safe space to grow at their own pace.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's
So parang child development ito.
Yes,
more or
po.
less. Although syempre whether it's normal or medyo may abnormality yung
Yes,
growth nila,
po.
tama po ba?
Yes po.
So
Yes
you
po.
cater both. Oo.
Yes po.
Ayun. Kuya
Both
Ricky, baka may
children.
mga
Para
tanong
po
ka.
sa mga parents na nakikinig sa atin, what is pediatric therapy and why is it important?
Yun, pediatric therapy is very important because, again, especially children nowadays, no, in this generation na grabe yung so I mean like at an early age exposed na to social media or to gadgets. So na napapansin namin or na-observe namin yung increase of cases ng children with delays. Not just na diagnose, no, but yung parang they have delays in their milestones, in their developmental milestones. So through our through pediatric therapy, matutulungan namin silang ma-catch up yung milestones na yon, yung development na needed for their age. Syempre for their own for their own daily activities yon to thrive and to grow.
Ayun.
Yes.
Saka yung iba't ibang interventions ninyo o types of therapy that you extended to these children na mga inyong syempre part of your patients.
Yes, we have occupational therapy, speech therapy,
Okay.
SPED tutorials, and physical therapy. Ayan.
Oh,
Parang,
okay.
ma'am, parang sinasabi niyo yung mga bata ngayon, stress
Ay, hindi naman po. Hindi
Hindi
naman
ba?
po. May mga bata lang talaga ngayon na syempre their parents seek professional help. Siguro kasi hindi na rin kaya the parents need help as well. Parang hindi na nila kaya through their own capacity in how to help their child. So kaya they seek professional
Siguro
help.
extend natin yung tanong lalong-lalo na sa mga meron tayong specialized, especially for the SPED and physical. Ano po yung masasabi niyo doon na teachers Giela and Grace?
Ayan, so to give an overview lang po no, about SPED. So SPED means special education. So what we usually do is we also teach
Lapit ka lang.
ayan. We also teach students no based on the curriculum in the Philippines, but we give extra support. Ayan. So we really cater to the children depending on their needs and depending on their present level of performance. So no, compared po sa mga regular schools, in sa regular school, medyo uniformed ang pacing nila. When it comes to SPED, talagang ang pacing namin is nakadepende po sa kids. So may times po, sige, 1 month alphabet lang po kami. So ganun po ang ang parang pinaka-concept po ng SPED. Talagang nakakater dun sa individual needs po ng child.
Okay, doon naman sa physical side, doon sa bronze sides.
Yeah.
Kala mo wala kang
Ano yung pagbabago ba makikita sa mga bata after yung the therapy?
Yes.
Yan.
Okay. So, for physical therapy naman po, our focus is more on the movement
Ayun.
of the children. So, dahil po dyan, layunin namin na matulungan sila sa kanilang physical development. Okay. So, more on the movement skills po ang aming titignan.
Marami pala yun.
Yes. Kaya po, nagbibigay din po kami ng mga management, mga exercises and physical activities to help the children develop their gross movement skills or yung ability po nila na gumalaw.
But I believe you're not substituting the regular formal education naman. Yung basic informal. I believe you're complementing it. Tama po ba? Kayo po yung nagko-complement to, of course, speed up yung kanilang coping up
Yes.
with their
Yes.
development as a child.
Yes.
Ayun. Parang dapat ako yata, no? Joke lang.
Pwede pa, no?
Joke lang.
Pwede pa.
So, how do you see yung differences naman mga teachers and ma'am PB sa regular schooling at saka formal education without this kind of intervention and those with interventions like this?
Sorry po, ano po ulit?
So, ano ang diferensya po nung may intervention ng therapy like what you're
Yes po.
affording us sa mga children sa mga wala?
Okay. So, there's a significant difference po talaga kasi
Yes.
I've witnessed din po from our of course from the kids na who have undergone therapy. So mas nakaka-participate na po sila in school. So parang since nga we have seen progress and improvement, so they're able to participate more better in school, so they're able to catch up with the lessons, and they're able to also to socially interact with the classmates and peers. since nag-improve na rin yung communication skills na, they're able to express properly to their teachers and also to their classmates. So they're
Okay.
able to express their ideas and mas nagsasocialize na sila with their classmates. So which is a big difference talaga as compared to pag walang like support, yes,
Oo.
professional support. For sure, baka hindi ganun yung
Kasi
progress.
normally ngayon,
Yes.
if I may insinuate, ang problema ngayon is most of our children are closet. When you say closet, they talk to virtual or
Yeah.
to a room. Kaya kung minsan yung kanilang, yung mga tendencies nila to end the problem speedily is mabilis. Yung decision making nila without looking at their emotional and then the social sides and their inner side. Di ba, Kuya Jake?
Opo.
Oo.
Ma'am, is there like a sign or anything that we would know that our child needs therapy?
Yan. Meron ba?
Yes po. Again, as a parent, no, also the parents also have a hard time din. Most parents have a hard time distinguishing if their child needs therapy. So, for us, as long as meron na pong challenges, no, meron na pong challenges na hindi na nasa tingin na ng parents na they need na help talaga, professional help, especially pag nahihinder na yung daily activities ng child, yung hindi na siya, let's say hindi na siya nakakakain ng tama or hindi na siya nakaka-play with other kids or significant delay talaga sa milestones na makakompare sa ibang kids na bakit yung ibang child is parang nakakapagganito na but my child is hindi pa kaya yung ganito. So, syempre, the parent really could see talaga the difference. Ayan. So, that's why they should seek na professional help.
Yes.
Pero normally kasi, di ba, how old ba does the child's, let's say, titingnan mo, 1 year old, they should be at the development already or?
Early intervention is very important talaga. So, a 1-year-old pa lang, if you see na your child is not developing
Yung mind
the typical
progress.
na
Yes,
development,
yes, yes.
yeah, milestones.
Like, naglalakad, nag-interact,
Yes.
sumusunod yung mata, gano'n.
Yeah, so you would advise to seek help muna from the pedia, yes, from the child's pedia.
So, ibig sabihin ng thesis nyo is yung mga diagnostic reports.
Yes.
Yes.
Both yung sabihin sa anatomy, sa pediatric medicine or
Yes.
any other kind of intervention
Yes.
before
Yes,
you
Go to the
Yes.
introduce to the therapy
Yes,
session.
yes. We
Tama
would
naman.
recommend po so that it would also guide us therapists, no, like the doctor's recommendations guide us through our treatment.
Like, for the kids, yung mga occupational therapy for the children, like there's ADHD, autism, or mga sensor, no? Yung challenges, mga ganyan, di ba? Pag, how's the acceptance of the mga parents din? Pagka tinutulungan nyo, let's say, how does the parents, react?
It really depends on the parents. May other reactions talagang they want the child to improve. So, talagang ina-absorb nila lahat ng tinuturo ng mga therapists and teachers. And, syempre, meron din naman na siguro medyo nahihirapan pa to accept it, which is understandable naman in their case.
Yung acceptance, no?
Yes po.
So, definitely, parang lumalabas is yung acceptance ng parents. First, yung acceptance ng parents para dun sa bata. Di ba?
Yes.
Pero required ba talaga pag mga ganyan? Sabi ni Kuya Ricky nga, pagka may ADHD or sensory challenges, kailangan talaga ng therapy o hindi naman?
For us po,
For you, syempre
yes.
professional po kayo dyan. Kaya tinatanong namin po, ma'am.
Yes, kailangan po because if we will not address them as early as possible, again, diba, the brain of the child in the early
Yes.
early stages or early age is very very
Absorptive.
flexible pa and yeah, mabilis magka-absorb
Yes.
ng stimulation or learning. So the later it is, baka mas mahirap na
Oh,
pag
so mas early detection, mas
Yes,
ano pa.
yes.
Okay.
with the naman, let's say again, maybe there are parents nga nahirapan silang mag-accept or in denial with yes, hindi naman maiwasan talaga yun. So I think as therapists, it's also our goal also, since they will be our partners in their child's therapy journey. So it's also our goal to advocate them, to educate them about the process, about why this is important. Ayan.
So kasama
that-
yung parents.
Yes,
Pag-
kasama yung parents sa
okay.
journey.
Hindi pwede iwan mo lang yung bata. Akala ko pwede iwan mo lang yung bata.
Ako,
Eh.
hindi pwede
Hindi
yun,
pala.
no?
Kasama
Kasama
pala yung
sila sa
parents.
therapy journey. So they are our partners in the child in their
So when
child's
you intervene, when you insinuate this kind of therapy, parents are also joining
Yes.
Yes.
them. So nati-therapy din sila in a way, tama po ba 'yon? Parang ganun?
in a way they also learn how to
Handle their children.
how to
Handle, yes,
handle
yes.
their child, how
Yes.
to apply it at home or
Yes.
in the child's daily context.
So ma'am, for example, yung bata lagi nagtatantrums. How do you handle it? Yung mga ganun.
So, I think pag may batang laging nagtatantrums, we have to know muna the reason. Yes, the reason of the behavior, kung bakit siya nagtatantrums. And then from there, dun tayo mag-create ng intervention plan, based dun sa reason ng behavior. So, for example, let's say, nagtatantrums yung child kasi I think the reason is, again, the child is sensitive to these certain sounds.
Oh, may ganun pala. No?
Oo, we have to know muna the reason. Kasi, let's say, pag hindi natin alamin yung reason, baka mali yung approach na mabibigay natin. If, for example, naiinis lang pala siya, again, children with ASD, they have mga sensory challenges talaga as part of the condition. Yung
Tsaka yung meron kayo siguro naman dyan, yung progressive o development reports or any kind.
yes,
Para to continue with whatever intervention that you may use or utilize for the child, di ba?
Yes, po.
Case-to-case basis yan.
Yes.
Each and every child. Tama po ba?
Yes po.
Kasi, i-share ko lang Kuya Ricky, yung anak ko, yun nga, sabi nga nila may ADHD, pero napakatalino. Pagka 96 yung grade niya, hindi bumababa ng 97 nambabato na yun. Galit na.
Talaga.
Perfectionist siya.
Pare ako dati pag 75, masaya na ako. Paano yan?
Buti pa yung anak natin, parang ganon. Kaya, pagka...
Sama pa loob nun, 96 ha?
Yes. Pero 'di ba, hindi lang naman intelligent quotient 'yan, pati yung emotional, 'di ba? Doon nagkakapalpak yung
Teacher.
sa anak ko kasi doon sa emotional niya, parang madali siyang magalit pagka mainis yung temper niya. Oo.
Yes.
Of course, bukod doon sa palad niya ganun. Yung
diretso.
sabi nga nila yung diretso.
Yung sa akin, diretso rin eh.
Oo. Binato nga ako ng stapler, natamaan ako, tumawa pa. Ganun.
Yes.
May nakaumilag. Ikaw may problema sa reflex
Kasalanan
pare.
ko, no?
They need help with emotional regulation po. Self-regulation.
So, hindi ibig sabihin napakatalino mo, hindi mo na kailangan, di ba? Kailangan mo pa rin.
Para mag-balance po.
Magbabalance, no?
Tama. So, how can this occupational therapy help the child to succeed in his endeavors?
Endeavors. Okay.
Mga ambitions niya, paano matupad yon? Can occupational therapy intervention is a useful thing to help him or her succeed?
Yes. Yes po, sir. Again, each child is unique, no? So, actually, we plan interventions based on the child. So, hindi naman pwede na yung intervention na to is same for this child. So, again, and also we align with the goals of the parents and also what the child wants. Ayan. So,
Okay.
para that's why we use meaningful activities. When you say meaningful activities,
Sige nga, paka-example nga yung meaningful.
Sample yung meaningful.
Siyempre, alam nyo po, marami nakikinig po
Kaya
dito.
pala si Kuya Jake, tame na tame.
Sige,
Oo nga eh.
Ganun pala
Baka kami ni Kuya Ricky, kailangan namin yung meaningful na yun.
may meaning. May meaning
Kasi
po.
yung mga activity namin, Kuya Ricky, meaningless eh.
Hindi maintindihan.
Sige, okay.
When you say meaningful, it's something that the child wants or has
Ayun.
interest with. Ayan.
Yes,
Syempre, if we
yes.
align with that, at the same time addressing then the child's skills, at the same time we go to the activities na gusto niya, or we include
Yes.
activities na meaningful sa child. Then mas mabilis siyang mas mabilis siyang mag-progress, and
Yes,
the child
yes.
will learn better.
Gusto ko fellowship.
And then also it
Fellowship
will also encourage the child to go to that pathway, no, to
Yes,
whatever the
yes.
child likes. For example, he likes music or he likes
Yun.
arts and crafts.
So kung doon siya nag-excel, mas lalo nyo pang i-enhance yun.
yes,
oo.
to reach his or her maximum potential.
Ayun, yun.
Yung can physical therapy assist yung mga bata? Like, for example, ayaw pumasok sa school, hinihila-hila pa, umiiyak, nagdadabog, di ba?
Ayun.
Na
sa physical,
ano,
sa
yeah.
SPED, o kung saan
Yeah.
man. Na intervention.
Di ba ngayon? Yeah, si
Oo,
Ma'am.
teacher. Oh.
Yeah.
Yes,
Si
Teacher
teacher.
Gary, Teacher Grace. Oo.
Yeah.
How do you assist them, especially yung mga may sumpong o kaya umiiyak, ayaw pumasok? O, how do you do that? Ano lang to? Some kind of, ano lang tayo,
Sample.
brainstorming lang
Yes.
kung ano yung...
Parang si Kuya Jake,
Oo.
pag ayaw umuwi, alas 12 na ng hating gabi, ayaw pa umuwi. Ganun.
Ayaw, matindi yun.
Ito, ayaw
Oo.
pumasok.
Matindi yun.
And actually, I've had an experience before, because
Sige
I
po.
had an experience din po in school setting as well as
Yes.
clinic setting.
Yes.
So, sa school setting, may times na talagang ayaw pumasok ng bata.
That's
May dumating na sa point na kailangan na siyang buhatin ng parents para lang
Yes.
dalhin sa classroom.
Okay.
Pero ayan, for us, ang usually talaga namin ginagawa is of course, you need to learn more about the child kung ano yung interest niya. So, may times na kakanta kami para lang
Yes.
mapapasok siya sa loob ng
Correct,
classroom. Oo,
correct.
kaya may favorite siyang toy, may
Correct.
favorite siyang activity, crayon, ganyan. So, yun yung parang gagawin naming tool para
Okay.
makuha yung loob niya, para at least yung interest niya and yung focus niya mashi-shift sa amin. So, kumbaga, we redirect the behavior into something positive.
O redirection, walang
Yes.
ganun. oo.
Alam mo na, kaya
Parang-
kailangan talaga ng therapy.
Correct. Kung halimbawa gusto niya ng Mobile Legend, idala mo yung cellphone niya doon sa
So kung gusto mo pa-therapy, dadali natin sa Therapad.
Therapad. Oo.
Therapad kagad.
Oo.
Therapy
If
center.
you want therapy, yes. If you want therapy, go to Therapad.
Time check ka muna, Kuya Jerry. Oo.
Matatagpuan sa
Sa Kayentay Rizal.
Cainta Rizal. And the Facebook page is?
Therapod Therapy Center ko.
Pakiulit nga, parang sinabayan mo, parang hindi
Parang
clear.
gusto kong marinig naman. Etong tanong ko to, gusto kong marinig yung katabi kong gwapo. Ano ba yung, let's say, for example, yung mga, sabihin natin, yung mga, what do you bring or what help or intervention for the kids, especially with the developmental delays, yung mga development nila delay in general, Kuya Jake, ano yung dapat mo na ano lang intervention that you give besides from the fact na inganyoin mo siya doon sa kanyang interest.
I would rather po, Kuyang Jerry, Kuyang Ricky, and leaving po to again, I would rather na, yun nga, as much as possible, bigyan natin ng program, ilas natin sa gadgets yung kid natin.
Yun.
Kasi as much as possible ngayon po, talagang tumaas nga po ang globalize. Tumaas po talaga ang case ngayon ng may mga delay na bata. So apparently, yung dati po kasi, I know we are busy, marami po
Yes.
tayong ginagawa. But as much as possible, dapat po itong gadgets. Kasi, di ba yung brain nga ng bata is medyo fresh pa than to adult
Yes.
like us. So pag palagi po yung mga bata nakakita ng colorful like sa TV, television, or na ano po sila, para silang na-hypnotize ba? Parang ganun po yung terminology. Kaya yung program po dapat natin, meron tayong activity na ginagawa like morning, afternoon, and evening. Or on books. Malaking pong tulong yun.
Saka hindi pare-pareho na puro
yes,
gadget na
hindi
lang.
po, yun po ang pinakatama.
So mali pala yung ano, Kuya Jake, na halimbawa,
Para wag umiyak, bigyan mo gadget.
Oh,
busy ako.
okay.
Sa'yo na yung gadget, bahala ka na dyan sa buhay mo.
Yes,
Hindi pala
yes,
ganun.
siya applicable. Dahil po, magiging, yun ang mag-i-start ng problem on the
Yes.
long term po.
Okay, so ang ganda ng
Okay.
topic natin. Siguro, time check muna po tayo. 7:27 ng gabi, magbabalik po ang Kapatiran para sa Bayan. Okay, nagbabalik po ang Kapatiran para sa Bayan. Nagpapahay lang po ang aking boss ngayon, si Deputy Commissioner Rebsi Escobedo at ang ating Commissioner Ariel Nepomuceno.
Hindi mo binati si GM.
Oo
Galing ka kay
naman.
GM eh. Batiin mo muna.
Happy viewing po, Grandmaster Raul E. Canon Jr., sir. Andyan po ako kanina.
Ay, kausap mo kanina, si, ano,
Ano yun?
ASG. Hindi mo binati.
Si Assistant Grand Secretary ba? Oo.
Daras-darasan mo kasi pagpasal sa GLP para hindi mo nakakalimutan.
Baka kasi kung ano ang mapunta sa akin, alam mo naman.
Ganun ba yan?
Sikat tayo, Kuya Ricky. Okay? So,
yung mga maiba ako.
Opo.
Balik tayo doon sa topic natin. Yung mga batang nagtitiktok, ang dami ngayon di ba?
Yan.
So, does it have any effect sa bata yan?
Yan.
Yung
Teachers, mga
sumasayaw
teachers natin,
yung mga sa physical,
Sa
yung
physical.
bata pala, nagtitiktok.
Physical
Oo.
Kasi ngayon, hindi,
Kasi syempre may ganun-ganun yun. May
ang gusto
healing
na lang ng mga
yun,
bata ngayon,
Oo.
sabi nila, what do you wanna be when you grow up? Sabi nila, I wanna be a
TikTokers.
TikTokers, YouTuber, di ba? Tsaka DPWH, yun na lang mga gusto nila ngayon.
Ano ba, teacher?
Okay, sige. So, kung titingnan po natin yung physical aspect po ng TikTok. So, for example, TikTok dance, I think makakatulong naman po siya if, for example, sa pag-learn or sa pag-develop ng kanilang movement skills. However,
Okay.
it would be hindi na po siya beneficial kapag po sobra.
Sobra.
So, in excess. So, again, anything
Yes.
in excess po. Yeah, so,
That's correct. And it's so advanced. Para sa akin po, I learned it from Ma'am PB na if you are advanced beyond your capacity as a child, medyo delikado yun. Like a gadget should be for 18-year-old child. Pero bakit 18-year-old? Hindi na siya pero nakakuan dyan, 1-year-old. Tapos hindi akma doon sa napapanood niya.
Actually, mas magaling pa nga siya mag-swipe sa mga lolo, di ba?
Kaysa sa atin, no?
Tsaka sa lola, no?
Correct. Oo. Di ba tama, Ma'am PB?
Yes po. Yes po, I think with the gadgets naman po, again, siguro like sa generation ngayon, we're living talaga in a world of gadgets. Pati syempre, I think the parents naman, like kahit not parents, kahit adults, parang I think we have, guilty tayo lahat na we
Pampered.
open our phones,
Spoiled the child.
open our phones or
Yes.
laptops in front of the kids. So hindi talaga maiwasan na since wala na talaga tayo, we are digital
Yes.
world na talaga.
Yes.
And may AI na nga, AI world.
That's correct. That's
Yes.
correct. Oo.
Yes, so as a parent siguro I think important lang yung role na i-monitor yung screen time ng child.
Yes,
So I think
yes.
let's say again,
May time lang, 1
yes.
hour, gano'n, tapos na.
yeah, some parents kasi let's say baka walang kasama and then they
Correct.
have to like
Correct.
do a work task na kailangan nila maiwan muna yung child nila. So kaya siguro like bibigyan nila ng screen time. So I think we have siguro like i-limit lang and monitor what the child is watching,
yes.
what the child is playing. So dapat may monitor talaga dun, strict monitor para syempre maiwasan din yung like bad influence.
Correct.
Like on certain games and games
So ito yung
shows.
ito yung binibigay nyo, lalo na kaya nga sabi ko sa inyo, the education is not only for the child, even for the
For the
parents.
parents.
So kasi how can you educate the child if the parent is not cooperative with
Yes.
that intervention, di po ba?
Yes,
Parang
yes.
ganon. So ano yung mga short-term or immediate effect ng occupational therapy intervention sa mga anak natin o sa mga child below 18 years of age, at ano naman yung physical development na may dudulot natin bilang occupational therapist.
Short term or immediate would be, again,
Yes.
I think, again, with occupational therapy, we provide meaningful activities, di ba
Yeah.
po? So, I think yun, it would lessen their screen time.
Yes.
Or at least like, during the day, meron silang activities talaga na meaningful sa kanila that would help their skills, that would help enhance more their
Yes.
skills, like for example, yung mga self-care skills nila, or yung fine motor skills, or yung use ng mga hands,
Yes,
which is
yes.
very important for school, and also for school readiness nila, especially for those kids na hindi pa nga ready mag-school. So with those activities, that the occupational therapy could give, so mababawasan yung screen time.
Yes. I-share ko lang, Ma'am PB, yung ginagawa namin ni Kuya Ricky, kasi kami, we have a junior masons. Pag sinabi namin junior mason, we have this Demolay. It's
Yes.
an informal association of children, where children of almost of the same age, from 12 to 20, they are together talking with each other, and then for a considerable period of time, they have some kind of communications, and at the same time, they have to memorize some part of the same for them to have this constant communications. Hindi puro gadget lang. Oo.
Yes.
Kaya sabi nga ni Kuya Jake kanina, you are into books rather than into a gadget.
Gadgets.
Yes, yes. Baka may maad ka, Kuya Ricky,
Yeah,
kasi
ang sa akin lang is, how would you know if, let's say, a child came from yung sa una, nagpa-therapy siya, and pangalawa, kamusta naman yung acceptance ng parents? 'Di ba? Kasi iba nahiya sabihin, yung anak ko nagpapa-therapy, 'di ba? O dito mo dalhin sa therapad, 'di ba? Ganon yung how
The
do you
acceptance.
yung acceptance, how do you minsan kasi big challenge yan sa mga parents, 'di ba?
That's correct.
Ayaw mo
Yes.
pa alam, pero sometimes by sharing you will enable to help others also, 'di ba?
correct.
Yeah, actually, again, with the parents, again, we can't blame naman na iba-iba talaga yung values ng mga parents. So, there are parents na who are parang accepting kaagad na, okay, and they are not afraid, or I mean, they are not, let's say, I mean, it's okay for them to let people know na nagsa-therapy yung child nila. While there are other parents din na they would better have it as confidential. Siguro kasi, again, each parent grew from different homes, and then siguro iba-iba yung values nila, di ba? So, as therapists, again, since sila yung partners namin sa therapy ng child nila, so we have to also respect their values. So, we have also to respect when sila ready to accept. So, parang hindi namin sila ipa-pressure. Basta andyan lang kami to guide them. Yes. Andyan kami to support them, but whatever their decision is, or let's say, for example, let's keep this, dapat hindi to siya, let's say, my child should not be shown online or through your platform. So, we would respect that.
What about the kids that are, kasi ngayon meron na, pag nanonood ka ng Netflix, may bilingual na, may Japanese movie ka pinapanood, may Korean movies ka pinapanood, may Tagalog, may English, di ba? May Bisaya pa nga minsan eh. So how does the child cope up with this, yung pag, lalo na minsan nahirapan magsalita, di ba? Halo-halo na.
Yun. Sa
Di ba?
speech side naman.
So,
Speech side, therapy.
Okay, so again, first, I am not a speech therapist, so disclaimer lang. But as a POV ng therapist, as a therapist, so POV namin, with that one, and since sa occupational therapy din, we address communication skills. So with bilingual skills, wala namang problem doon. But I think, you have to support siguro kung ano yung madalas na sasabihin ng child. So let's say, let's say at home it's English and Tagalog, pero yung madalas na sinasabi ng child or mas mabilis yung ma-catch up is the Tagalog pala. So I think we could like support that more, the Tagalog language. But it does not mean na hindi
Para mabilis yung development niya.
Yes. Para also he would learn na how to express himself, how to ask for help. Kasi pag, let's say, ini-insist natin yung English, tapos yung mas ano pala siya sa Tagalog, mas okay siya with it. Baka hindi na siya, mahirapan siyang mag-communicate. But it does not mean na we will stop teaching the other language.
Of course, of course, of course.
So, pwede naman mixture ng
Yes.
kung ano yung kaya niya sa Tagalog, kung ano naman yung kaya niya sa English, basta maintindihan lang.
One thing more that we need to emphasize is that, okay, nakakapagsalita siya. Okay, pero utal, hindi mo naintindihan kung ano yung gusto niya, kahit anong sabihin niya. How do you address that? What kind of intervention that you will give? Should there be any?
For that one would be, I
Parang
think, best for speech
therapy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
speech
speech
language therapy. Ayan.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah,
okay,
so, unfortunately, our speech therapist could not
Does
join
speech
today.
therapy ba
Yes.
help the child succeed in school?
Yes. With speech therapy, syempre, if the child has already improved comprehension, kasi comprehension is part of
Yes.
communication,
Of
di
course,
ba?
ma'am.
Comprehension and expressive skills like speech talaga yung
Yes,
speech. So, mas follow siya sa instructions in school, di ba? Kung ano yung instructions ng lessons or ano yung instructions ng teachers, mas nakakausap niya yung classmates niya, mas
Okay.
nagkakaintindihan sila.
May share ko lang yung ginagawa namin ni Kuya Ricky na nagtayo ng Demolay. Yung mga hindi nga nakakapagsalita doon ngayon po, mas magaling pa. Kasi they have to practice
Nade-develop
and then memorize and
Hindi
then
nahihiya.
until finally they learned it by their own heart. Oo,
Yeah.
hindi na kailangan they don't need to memorize that all over again because they know it already by heart. Yan.
Yes.
O kaya maganda yung ginawa natin, yung pagtayo ng isang Demolay. Anyway, ang ganda ng topic natin but we have to have a break. So 7:47 po ng gabi, magbabalik po ang Kapatiran para sa Bayan. Babalik pa rin po ang Kapatiran para sa Bayan. Kasama natin ang mga therapist, and of course the owner herself, Ma'am PB and
Bilis
Sir
ng
Jake,
oras
Kuya
natin,
Jake.
no?
Oo.
Yeah.
So, meron tayo. Sige,
Siguro before anything else, no?
Apo,
Kasi
yeah.
with ito talaga para sa mga bata, I see that maliban dun sa therapy center nyo, do you have any tie-up with the LGU?
Ayun.
Kasi di ba ngayon may mga daycare center na rin ng mga LGU, di ba? Do you have any tie-up with the LGU?
As of the moment, with Ricky, with Jerry, we're planning to have conduct mission, a medical mission, who we can share sa parents po yung ano ba yung pwede namin kung bakit may ganitong cases. So, para mag-speak po kami in public. Like example, we're planning nga sa Taytay, sa medical mission natin on upcoming September 28, na makapag-conduct ng free yes, opo, yun po yung plano namin. But as of now, yun pa lang po yung project natin na tawag dito.
So parang sabi mo Kuya Jake, you want to have it institutionalized.
Yes, opo.
Hindi lang doon sa specific clinic
Yes, opo.
but already in the community.
Yes,
Oo,
yes.
maganda yan, magandang adhikain yan because it will spread like a virus of excellence.
Yes,
Diba?
opo.
Kala nyo, ha?
Enlighten.
Yes, it will enlighten. Tama. So, siguro mayroon tayong gustong ipa-address sa SPED therapist natin. Ano naman yung mga sabihin natin na that the child needs, especially in general, for to speed up their development, especially yung mga may difficulties sa kanilang emotionally, mentally, and psychologically.
Ayan po. So for special education po kasi we not only nakafocus talaga kami with the academics, but we also help them to know their feelings. Ayan. Kaya we also partner up with OT and speech kasi dyan pumapasok na we work together to help them to regulate their emotions, to socialize,
Yes.
ganyan. And of course, tina-target talaga namin yung mga skills na talagang magiging helpful for them to grow and develop. So, aside from yan, academics, yan, with the PT, yung physical,
Yes, yes.
ayan. So, talagang collaboration po talaga kaming mga teachers and therapists for the child to grow and succeed in life.
Oh, at saka ang mga therapist nila, Kuya Ricky, sa kanila, even the owner herself is a licensed, a
Yes.
registered
PRC.
So,
occupational
what do you,
therapist.
what do you study? Occupational therapies or are you
Ayun, yan.
a teacher or something?
Yes.
Right,
Sige
si
po.
ma'am, yan.
And so as you
Isa-isa.
mentioned po, ayan. So I studied Bachelor of Science in Physical Therapy, and I also hold I'm a license holder, so
Ayun,
PRC license,
ah.
physical
Okay.
therapist.
Okay, Ma'am
Si
Phoebe,
ma'am.
kayo po.
License in occupational therapy.
Kayo po, Ma'am Grace.
I'm
Ageli pala.
Jella. Yes
Jella.
po. I'm a licensed special education teacher.
Ayun. So, kanya-kanya sila talaga.
Kanya-kanya nga yung,
yung kanilang field of
profession.
specialization.
Yes. But we
So,
collaborate.
how do you differentiate with SPED special classes with a regular kind of intervention like yung basic and formal education that normally the Department of Education is introducing?
Ayan, for regular tutorials or regular classes po kasi, of course, usually, they follow the curriculum, and usually talaga, the pacing is uniform. So, yung usual na, kunyari, one day, isang subject, one topic. So, that's the usual, no? That's the
Yes,
usual, system
Yes.
sa regular school. But in special education, of course, we really have to adjust depending on the child. And
Okay.
we use special techniques, no, like yan, task analysis, like breaking down activities into smaller steps. Even as simple as brushing teeth, kailangan namin siya i-list down step by
Wow,
step.
ang galing.
Yes. We also do behavior strategies,
Yes,
like
yes.
what do we do kapag natatantrums ba yung bata? Kapag medyo na siya, dysregulated na siya or overstimulated,
yes.
what should we do? Ayan. And of course, we provide accommodations and modifications. So ito talaga yung pinaka-difference between SPED and regular class. Because accommodations and modifications, yan, ano po ba to? Let's start with accommodations first. So ito po yung we adjust depending on the how the child learns. So for example, we give more time for them taking an exam. Ayun, we give them calculators, like more on support, more on charts. Well, modification naman po is changing the content itself. So example, instead of answering 30 items, babawasan pa po namin yon.
Oh.
Opo. And for example then, may isang topic, but yung pinaka-importante lang po yung i-discuss namin sa kanya. So, depende po yun talaga sa, dun sa capacity ng bata.
Yes,
Talagang
yes.
i-adjust po namin siya para mag-commit po kami.
Correct. So,
Yes.
kung halimbawa napakatalino niyang tao, so syempre, yung ibibigay mo dun sa hindi masyado, yun sa mga intelligent challenge, sa dun sa napakatalino, iba.
Iba, yes
So,
po. Iba.
ma'am, ano yan, per session? So, with one, kunyari, isang treatment, isang session, meron ka makikitang improvement sa bata?
Yung SPED po kasi, may iba't iba po siyang setting. So, mayroong mga group, may class, may one-on-one. When it comes to the improvement, very, po kasi talaga siya, like, depende pa rin po talaga. But in my experience, kasi I have a client din naman na I just follow up the lessons at school to give support kasi medyo nahihirapan pang mag-grasp ng lessons. At the end of the session, nagigets naman niya. So, yan. But of course, each child talaga very
Kanya-kanyang
different.
behavior.
Yes,
Different
oo,
development.
kanya-kanyang pacing.
Yes.
Opo, and just like what I mentioned earlier then na may times na talagang 1 month alphabet lang kami hanggang sa ma-master niya. May iba naman 1 session, 1 topic kaya naman. So it really all depends on the child po.
Okay. Siguro, Kuya Ricky, just to wrap up, let's take a few words from our own owner, proprietress, Ma'am PB. Anything that you may say to the public and to the kids who would like to have intervention with you?
Yes.
Yes, for especially na for the parents who are having challenges with their children nowadays, and then let's say there are parents na nahihiya lang mag-seek ng professional help
Yes.
or they don't know what to do. So we would suggest na you have to take action na, no? This is
Yes.
as early as possible na. This is for the benefit of your child. Ayan. So, and then, ano naman, there are a lot of, ano naman po, of doctors and professionals that are very supportive naman po. So, wag lang po tayong mahiya, wag tayong matakot. Ano naman, there are a lot of professionals na ano naman talaga, na legit, and they're also very supportive.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Ma'am
Thank
PB.
you.
Maraming salamat
And I
po.
hope that we can join you again for an additional inputs, especially on occupational therapies from Therapad.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you
Ang next
so
program
much
po natin ay News Scoop with Mr. Dennis Antenor Jr.
Okay, magbabalik pong kapatiran para sa bayan next week. To God be the glory.